What's up, guys? Welcome to another Tuesday evening drive. My face is red. I look like evil. Oops. Windshield wipers. I look evil with this red face. I can see myself. But yeah, guys, welcome. Tuesday evening drive. Here we go. I'm on my way home from work as usual. And I want to start out just addressing what's going on with the weather. Man, oh man, the people on the East Coast getting hit by that weather. I hope you all are safe. My prayers are with you. Personally, here in Michigan, we're getting like the after effects of it, if that's what you want to call it. Man, this is a long red light. Maybe it'll just be a red face all video. But yeah, like, it's just really windy, really freezing, and it's like sleet, kind of rain, but that's nothing. Oh man, oh baby, it's dark in here. You can't even see me. Oh, see, that's another thing, like, it's dark. Well, I don't know if this is safe. You gotta shed some light on the subject, right? Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, it's a dark one. It's a dark, gloomy day, but I was gonna say it's nothing compared to what people are dealing with. Oh, my buddy Skiz, I'm out in New Jersey. I hope you're okay, man. I was thinking about sending him a tweet saying, if you don't respond to this in 5 minutes, I will assume you'll have blown away. But I didn't know if that was, like, insensitive to the people, you know, having problems with the weather. So I was like, forget it. I don't want to, you know, hurt anyone's feelings with the weather and stuff. I just hope no one's gotten hurt. I haven't heard anything about people, like injuries or anything. So that part's good. But I want to give you guys some good news. I just had a meeting yesterday at our company headquarters, and it went really well. I can't remember everything that I've talked to you guys about with my job and where I'm at, where I'm going. But this meeting went really well. I wanted to talk to them because they presented me with a contract to work for the company, which is awesome. You know, like, I think it's a great company. If you remember, if you've been with me for a while, probably a year and a half back, I was talking about, you know, not wanting to make mistakes in the job, wanting them to hire me at the end, and here we are at the end, and they're wanting to hire me. They want to, you know, they're really happy with me, want to keep me on board. But they presented me with an opportunity, and it looked good. The only problem I had with it, why is it bright now? Can I do this? I don't know. The only it's like a half face kind of thing. The only problem is there was a lot of driving involved. Like, they were going to have me drive between an hour and a half to maybe even 2 hours some days, maybe 1 or 2 days in a week, which, you know, there's probably some people watching this video who do that, but, you know, it's in an area of the state where not a lot of people are, and it's kind of like country, like farmland, and when it snows, like in the winter, it's like there's whiteouts, and when you're driving on those roads and the wind is blowing, it can like blow your car like right off the road. And I'm in this car. A lot of people ask what car I drive. It's a Hyundai Tiburon, to let you know. But you know, this isn't the most safe car for driving in the snow, especially when it's slippery. So I just said, yeah, I'm not really interested in doing all the driving. Is there any flexibility? And they're like, yeah, we were actually talking about it, and they presented me with the option of taking on a couple offices around, you know, where I'm from, around my, you know, family and friends. And I was like, yes. Oh, there's the ambulance. Heard sirens. But yeah, so it's great, because I don't know if I told you guys this either, but I'm looking at a house to purchase, the first house I've ever bought, and this is like smack dab in the middle of these two offices, and they're talking about, potentially mid-November when this is happening, and it's just like, it's really exciting. I'm very happy. So I wanted to share that with you guys, that there's some good stuff going on. Like currently, I don't live at my house by myself. I share the house I rent with my cousin. So, we like to hang out. So it's great, but only one tough thing is that it takes a little bit of time away from making videos. So when I do get into my own house again, I think video production will increase. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's get on to the questions, guys. You asked some questions. You wanted to talk about stuff. So here we go. Let's start it out with... Oh, Big Gun. Big Gun threw out a question real quick. He wanted to talk about the fan server Halloween party, which was this past Saturday, which was a lot of fun, and all the Minecraft people were there. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Generic B, Good, of course, Good, the main man. My brother showed up, and MC Gamer, all kinds of Minecraft people, and of course the fan server. And we were all just in a huge mumble conversation. So I did a recording of it. The thing was a blast. Oh my goodness, guys, you wouldn't believe the amount of work that people put into creating all the events and everything. It was amazing. But in my recording, when I was in the mumble conversation, it went from my Astro headset, which is what I wanted, that microphone, but in my recording, it just recorded my audio through my computer. Like the laptop automatic mic. So it is bad, guys. The audio is bad. But I went through, I had maybe 2 hours worth of footage, cut it down to maybe 20 minutes of highlights, and edited it, exported, uploaded the video to YouTube. I haven't made it public yet, but I wanted to talk to you guys. I want you to put in the comments, do you think I should put the video live or with my personal audio? Everyone else's audio is okay, but my personal audio, it's kind of like, I don't know, it redlines a lot and it's not good quality. So, do you want to still see it, or should I just not bother because the quality's bad? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Okay, next thing, the Raymond Don wanted me to talk about, he wanted me to record myself playing basketball solo or with friends. Today is not the day for that, my friend. Today is freezing cold rain day. I played basketball yesterday, though, indoor, with a bunch of guys. There were probably 20 people there playing, and I don't really feel comfortable recording myself playing basketball with all those people, and I'm not going to ask someone hey, can you record me? I don't know. I'm not that close with these people. But I did a little live stream test. I have a live stream app on my phone. I did a little test of that. If you go to quick.com/Assyrian Assassin, I think QIK.com/Assyrian Assassin, you will find me testing out live stream, shooting some hoops, playing a little basketball. So if you want to see me do that, check it out. Biffa. Oh man, Biffa asked a great question. He always, just stumps me and puts the heat on. But this time, amazing question. He said, if money and time were no object, what kind of hobbies would you engage in? And I like that question, because that's something that's like the story of my life. I've even talked to some of my friends. I'm like, you know how great our lives would be if money weren't an option. Like if it weren't like something that you needed. Because when you think about it, like, you know, the whole get a job, you know, work, blah blah blah. That the whole purpose of that. Well, not the whole purpose. Like, it's good that you're helping people, but you know, when you got a family, you're doing it to make money, so you can provide for your family. But how amazing would it be if money weren't an object? You didn't have to worry about that. Oh, I think about that all the time. But like I said, it's the story of my life because I have so many like hobbies. Like I am a hobby person, man. When I get into something, I'm like, boom. My brother's the same way, and that's why we're so big into the YouTube thing. Like, it really appeals to us. We just get into it. So, man, growing up, I've always been into drawing. I love drawing, and I think I'm pretty decent. Maybe I'll throw up some pictures of things I've drawn. But that's something I always wanted to get good at. Music. Oh, I was really big into music for a while. I wanted to be an incredible, like, bass guitar player or, like, electric guitar player. Time isn't there. So it's just a slower process than I want. And of course, the YouTube stuff. And not only that, but like the production that goes involved into it. I like the post-production, the creating the thumbnails, the intros, the artwork, doing special effects. I love that stuff. If time and money weren't an object, is that the expression weren't an object? I think that's, I don't know. If I didn't have to worry about that, that's what I would do. Those things, and really one of the biggest things too would just be, you know, getting involved in, you know, events to help people, and because that's one of the goals of my life. I've mentioned this in other videos. I want to help people, and I know I'm friends with a lot of different people who have events where you're doing like community service or like doing like walkathons or I don't know, fundraisers, all sorts of stuff like that. So I would love to have more time to do things like that. Great question, man. So the next question was from Rose Gypsy. She said, does musical talent run in the family, or are you and your brother kind of like oddballs, just come out of nowhere? And I appreciate the fact that you think we have musical talent, but to be honest, like, I think it started with my dad, because my dad, growing up, he went to college with a fine arts degree, and he was into music, drama, things like that. And guys, I gotta tell you, my dad has written some songs. My dad can write a song. Like, when he was my age, he already wrote some, like, amazing songs. And when I was thinking about this question, I was thinking, man, you know, that'd be cool if maybe I could, like, you know, learn some of them and perform some on video or something. I don't know. But, man, yeah, my dad, great, like, acoustic guitar player, piano player, knows music theory back and forth, great singer, great lyricist. So I think that's kind of where my brother and I got our music from, and really our sense of humor. Like, my dad is, like, very funny. He's, like, really funny. So I can't say that my brother and I just picked up music on our own. But that's kind of the answer to that one. And the last question was from Jonathan D. He said, he just asked if I was popular in high school, which, you know, I wasn't extremely popular. Like, I don't know, I went to a small private school, and, you know, it wasn't a lot of, like, popularity involved. So it seemed like the popular kids were the ones who were good at sports, good at basketball and stuff. So those were like my friends. So I was okay at basketball, soccer, but I wasn't great. Like, so, but my friends were. My friends were tall, good looking, great at sports, and they're popular. And I don't know, like, we all just hung out and had fun because we both like playing sports, and like we all both had a good, sense of humor. We loved joking around, and I think my popularity was more involved with, humor and I don't know, stuff like that. But I don't know. To this day, actually, I still hang out with those friends, and I was just talking to one of them. We're trying to get together this weekend, but I don't know. It wasn't really into popularity. It's just, yeah, we just didn't really get involved in that too much. We just like to have fun at school, play sports. We used to, every Friday, we used to have this thing called Video Game Fest, where we would just get together, hang out, and play video games. So, yeah, actually, Sunday night, me and a couple of my friends from high school, we were just playing Call of Duty together. So, I don't know, that doesn't really answer the question. But, guys, this has turned into a long video, so I'm going to cut it here. But I want to thank you guys for joining me on this drive, and I will talk to you later.